All right, everyone. Hello, welcome back. So we still have to wait for the Lightkeeper stuff to continue for Batya, so that's gonna basically sit there almost essentially undone for a while. I got a Labs armband? What is that? Huh? I've literally never. What does this mean? What does this mean? Labs. Really? What? It's just an armband. Is it worth a bunch? Like, otherwise I'm gonna be slightly annoyed. it's worth like nothing. It's literally worth. That is so dumb. That's kind of annoying, actually. That's ridiculous. No, don't you laugh at me. We got it here. I'm gonna keep this for the labyrinth cards. Now that I know that that's what it's for, I should be able to make one more from here. No, that was the last one. What's good? Other stuff. What do I need crafted here? Not so much the CMS kits. I would like to make more of these. That's kind of expensive, but you know, it kind of works out in the end. Like versus buying 4 of these, plus I get some crafting anyway. So, oh, crafting up to 29. Beautiful. That there. I don't know. Are these useful for anything? I'm very curious, so I'm gonna look it up. 2 need to be for return the favor, and 3 are part of tickets. Return the favor is... Oh, I don't really care about that one. That's what's his face. That's Lightkeeper. The ticket, though, you need 2 or 3 of them, right? So I will craft a couple of those over time because I will need them. So I think they have to be for 1 path of the ticket. That actually might be not the path we're working on, but it may be important to prep for that. I think that's the survivor path, which is the path we would get locked into if we mess up. So soap. I don't even know what to do with all the soap. Craft this? Yeah, sure, whatever. The thing is, like, yeah, crafting, but there's some things that here I don't really have any major need to craft, so like, you know, the item requirement. So I'm just sort of crafting essentially for the sake of crafting. Oh my god. This is somehow gotten way out of hand. Put that in there. Oh boy. And then, oh my god. Oh, there is a poster I've got sitting in there. So let me go put that poster away. I might have... Yeah, I was gonna say I should have a partial stack for that. Sell those. This is gonna stay. That's gonna stay. Goes in there. This is gonna go. Keep that in there. Keep Honestly, I'm gonna have to start putting random stuff in there too. Ammo, mags. Oh, oh, never mind. I was like, I had to go craft this stuff. I forgot about it. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. So, if we go to ref. Oh, my fence rep did go down a little bit, I guess. I mean, look, in all fairness, they hit me first. So, all right, I was at 3.28 previously. I don't really need anything here. Hang on. Let me find like the fence rep. Okay. See what's a great way to get his rep. We could check because basically, I'm not saying we're doing exclusively scab runs, but basically we're doing scab runs. Sure. You know what? I will do 3 factory runs. This stuff is fine, but the fence rep is actually the important bits here. So let's head on into factory. Apparently, in his fence's background, where's the what? Where? I wonder if that's like when you speak to him. I don't see it unless it's when you hover over his name or something. There's a QR code. When you scan it, it takes you to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, which is kind of funny actually. A fence rep and loyalty level are raised by increasing your scav karma. The higher your reputation, the better the payout for items sold. The fence will be. If you achieve it of level 6, you will also get access to additional sales tab that offers a 30% discount. Check the scavs page for a full list of benefits. Will do. So if you kill a scav raider, a rogue boss, cultist, or cultist boss as a scav, there's no change. Using a car extract as a PMC is 0.2 for the first time, and then it's blank. 0.2 divided by the total uses plus current. So for example, the 4th extract with a car is 0.05. So the more you take it, the less useful it is. A co-op extract is 0.25 for the first time, and then does the same kind of thing, where it's 0.25 divided by the total number of uses. Okay. Extracting or transiting as a scav is 0.01. Completing a scav task as a scav is 0.01 to 0.05. This one would be 0.03. Killing a PMC that has killed at least 1 scav as a scav is 0.02. If the PMC has killed at least 2 scavs, you get 0.03. If you help a scav, you get 0.01 or 0.02, depending, I guess, how much. If you help a scav boss guard, you get 0.02. Help a scav boss, 0.05. Kill a traitor scav as a scav is 0.03. Kill an AI scav as a scav is minus 0.03 or 0.05. This is, of course, if you're under 6. If you kill a player scav as a scav, minus 0.1. Kill a scav boss guard is 0.05. Kill a boss as a scav is 0.2. Down. Scav becomes a traitor for the rest of the raid if he harms a scav boss, or scav boss guard in any way. Attacking a traitor scav does not apply any penalty. Okay. The karma affects the following things: the fee for car extracts, the size of the BTR trunk, the item delivery inventory while using transits, the scav case turnaround time in the hideout. So the higher it is, the sooner they get your stuff back. Like in the hideout, like the sooner they do that scav case thing. How much fence pays for items sold to him. At a level of +6, you get access to an additional sales tabs that gives you a 30% discount. It reduces the higher your karma, the lower the cooldown is for your scavs. The higher your karma, the more extracts will be available to you, as well as your gear will be higher quality. Higher rep increases the chance that AI scavs will follow your commands, like follow me and stop. With a very high karma, the scavs will support player scavs by attacking their targets, and the scav bosses will be considered allies. If you have a very low karma, as in -5, the BTR driver will no longer let you use anything, and AI scavs will attack you on sight. Scav karma of +1 is required for, is this a reference? Scav karma of +1 is required for Network Provider Part 1, and +4 is required to unlock the quest Establish Contact. I didn't even see what my guy has on me. Got some decent mags. Yeah, I think that's not good ammo. I got some meds and a decent backpack. I don't need all that much in factory, realistically. I'm just kind of here to like wait at the time to get the 3 extracts to get my karma back. Basically, by doing all 3 of these, it should put me back to where I was yesterday. Oh, it just chucked me in here. I actually did lose a bit from the guards last night, so. I have to be very careful with that one. Yeah. Now I'm doing this like factory again. It's not the best for loot and things. However, I do the daily quest for fence is to survive 3 factory raids, so that's why I'm here. And I'm just looting basically anything I can find to try to stack the XP so I can get out sooner. Hello, this. I should have enough XP from stuff I've looted to be able to get out now. Oh, I'm not allowed out here. Okay, never mind. There has to be a better way to do this, though. Hmm. That was enough XP. Those. I'm actually going to keep these because I can use them for craft. This stuff will get sold because I don't need it or want it. Check this here. Honestly, it's fine. I'll sort it out afterwards. If I sell stuff to Fence, does that actually do anything? Like, if I do this, does this give him, like, is he happy with that? Yeah.
Ну, начало дня уже неплохо.
Well, it was worth doing. How much is this going to go for right now? Ooh, that's a good find. Oh, that was probably fine. Yep. How bad is that? That's not too bad. Plus, we can repair it for some extra repair skill. The mags don't care. Don't really care about the attachments either. The cheese is technically fine. But yeah, that stuff's gonna go. Mostly to Ragman, I guess. Anything Ref will take, give me good money for. The bolts. These might be worth a little. I doubt the USB is going to be worth very much. Matches, it's kind of the same. Like, it's not worth the amount. Because I doubt people are really doing anything all that fancy with. I could go for like 23, I think. Like the USD dollars for it. And then apparently nobody buys the boxes. Silly. But they will buy the loose rounds. Deal with my insurance afterwards. Oh yeah, they're just gonna be bags. Hang on. I saw that the message went up. I'm just sending a text real quick. Sorry. Mechanic buys boxes. Yeah, it is. Honestly, it's just worth opening up the box and selling. And you can make sometimes like 3 or 4 times as much money as he would for the box. It's a little silly, in my opinion. I don't know why it is that way, but I don't know. I am not Nikita. A 3.23. I got plenty of time to actually get this done. This stuff, the Cordura and the Aramid is actually decent. The Euros is fine. This is the most important part. I do want to try getting to, well, I say that, but level 50 is so far away. Like, it's 219,000 to 49, and then God knows how many trillions it is to level 50. Because at level 50, I can give him the Epsilon, and that's 1.1 fence rep. Like, plus, right? Possibly. I don't know. I mean, that makes sense. I also, like, I don't know if I mentioned this, but my dad and I were talking about it because I was letting him know, like, hey, if you ever end up having to buy stuff from the flea market, watch out for the boxes. So we were trying to figure out how that would have been done. And I have we have a hypothesis about how it was done, but I'm not sure how to like it would be hard to test it. But we could. It is definitely possible to figure out how they may have done that. So you know what? Therapists should have the thirsty mission. Oh. I don't have saline solutions. I got plenty of vitamins. And the 2 adrenalines. Can I craft saline? You would think you should be able to. But no. All of it would have been used for my crafting already. And this lets me craft the 2A2s. So, remember to keep an eye out for saline as a scav. Oh, another 2.5 minutes is actually not horrendous. I don't think a kitchen craft. If it would have to be a med station craft. I understand why you would think kitchen, but med station does make more of a sense. Hideout management is there. Crafting, we just hit level 29 earlier and we're already at 80.56. So that's, or 27.8. I don't get why the, unless this was previously at about 40 something, in which case it went up 80.56, which kind of mathematically makes more sense to me. Oh, that's right. I forgot about these. Holy mule. Oh, that's right. All the stuff that didn't show up last night because it was being silly. That's exactly what we thought it was. I am actually kind of like, this is going to sound really weird, but I'm actually happy that we figured it. Like we hit the nail on the head with that one. Is it silly? Yes, but I mean, like, I don't know. It's just funny. Mm-hmm.
Didn't you hear me?
Do I still have that mission with Skier? I kind of doubt it. Huh. Ready for our next scav run and factory with little Taz. Exactly. That is exactly it. I got a labs card. That's actually really nice. Well, the thing is, even with that, like, even if they didn't remove it, the ammo was had like different tier, like locked behind different levels, right? Or like, all like they had the level system, right? The tiered flea market now that makes it even more ridiculous. Where basically you still have stuff waiting until like level 40-ish, 45, give or take, before you basically truly get access to anything and everything that could be on the flea market. So it seems like every time they see any, I mean, this is they've been doing it for years. Anytime they have any perceived issue with sort of like the economy or any bug in the game, they usually pick like the first thing that they can think of and don't think about the ramifications, right? Like all they could have done is say like, if you have a check, right? Because you know when you try to open it and you only have half, like one slot, and say instead of two, where it'll say like, hey, there's not enough space. It should be, if it's going to leave anything left in the box, it should tell you not enough space. You would think so, but I don't know, because like there are some things with, I guess that it would work, but then people would fly through the tasks too quickly, and obviously we know how Nikita feels about that. That's why all the time gates exist. So went the wrong way. I know where I'm at. I'm behind the medical tent. I feel like it also wouldn't work because that would mean Nikita would have to admit that he messed up. Which, I mean, he obviously doesn't really like doing, so. You would think so. You would think so. He's too busy dealing with Tarkov now. Even though he's swearing up and down that, no, guys, trust me. Guys, trust me. It's not part of Battle State or Tarkov. Trust me, guys. It's You can't lie, bud. We know. Oh, the golden star is actually really good. That should be enough for me to get out now. Goldens are so good. The rest, not so much. Although the zipper's not bad, the GP coin is fine. Put these here for a second. SAS might be worth a bit. Bolts, nuts, maybe screws, perhaps. The labs card is good. What do I need it for? Apparently the ticket. I'm not sure why though. Oh, because, well, no, I don't know. Oh, to get the jammer. That's why. Oh, and that's why I was able to see it that time because I haven't used it yet.
Но начало дня уже не...
Hmm. I'm just trying to find a good way to increase the fence rep quickly. Although it's basically not really. I mean, I know technically there are, like, you know, run scav runs, occasionally take the fence exits or the car exits, that sort of thing. So yeah, well, the problem is, how do I know they kill scavs? So the mag case. Get that crafting. How much did bleach go for? Whoops. This is true. This is true. Were these not just like 70,000 rubles? What the heck just happened? Yeah, let me diamond hands those then. Oops. Okay. The Zippo, not bad. I know it has a couple trade. What are the crafts? Let me just double check for you quickly. There's some trades. You can turn them into a big fuel, or a blue fuel rather, and you can trade one for an M67. Not that I care. I don't think I have any crit counts in all fairness, so we'll probably just check this for like 20,000. Ooh, 4. Not worth it. Worth it. The D batteries, because they're used for like some of the crafts. I believe it's 2 A batteries and 2 D batteries for a green battery. No. Chainlets. 303 is not great. I think so. Eggman, sell that. Just hit him into bing bang boop. That's not too bad. Still 3 minutes? Is it really that long? Have I misunderstood something? Or did I just take longer last time and didn't realize? That's probably honestly what happened. SAS, did I check? What's, oh, 70,000. Yeah, sure, we'll chuck that in for 56. Sorry, the bleach. These probably will sell over time. I'm not crazy worried about these. Right on schedule. And the probably just the bleach, right? Yeah. They're useful for some crafts, but as far as I can tell, it's about it. Aid any good? What WD-40s? WD-40. There's some mounts, some crafts, like a Bulbex. How much are they worth? Not very much. Dry fuels, perhaps? Lab or tech manuals, not very much.
Sometimes I feel like there's just not a point to anything.
The buckwheat, I don't know. Which ortho toothpaste do I have?
Have to keep going.
I just realized something. Oh no, it used full ones because the empty ones are just sat there. Oh. Going back to factory. So I saw the VOD of an Oscar Mikey stream. And I'm pretty sure he was playing RuneScape music and it seemed fine. I don't know if that would work or not. I don't know. I'd have to look more into it. Oh, there's not going to be any stream for Saturday. Obviously, there won't be for one for Sunday, but Saturday, just because I'm trying, like, I assume the new COD Zombies map came out, but I would really, really want to get the other two Easter eggs done and I just haven't had a moment to try to go for it at any point. The last like since the last time whenever I mentioned it last, which was like what, a week ago? Not even a week ago. I think it was like during the weekend that just passed. So it is mildly annoying that I went to the Discord obviously to get help, like to try to get help, and not a single person actually was able to help me. It was actually rather annoying in ways that I can't really put into words. And I say like I don't have a problem with no one being like, let's say I went to the arena Discord. It's been quiet there. Oh, it's been quiet there for lately. But genuinely, if I asked for help, I'm sure I eventually would get some help. Whereas like the zombies Discord one just seems to be people going, no, I'd rather play this other mode. Honestly, it's for zombies. Hang on. Is that a PMC?
Fucker.
Yes. It was. I don't know if you killed anybody. I mean, like, I do think you should get a little bit of XP for taking out PMCs. Like, even if it was like 0.1 or whatever. Because it's kind of dumb that I can go kill PMCs and it's like, yeah, well, they didn't do anything. It's like, yeah, but they were about to do something. Anyway, that's all I was about to say about PMCs. Not my favorite optic.
I see him.
That counts for sure. I'm not a crazy fan of that helmet.
Ёбнули нашего!
I think this was a decently successful run.
Пиздюк!
Put that here, put that here. The Gingy, is there any trades or crafts for the Gingy, or can I just sell it? What do you think? The Neo Steel. Neo Steel seems fine. It just doesn't seem great. Like it's heavy for what it is, basically. Contact 5s is nice. The MCX. The mags are cool. Actually, the mags aren't very good. Never mind. I mean, at the very least, that's some extra cash.
Заебись, удачно зашли.
6 Vexel, overall standing change. Oh, that was a really good raid, actually. Oh, 5 GG. That's fine. Honestly, I don't inherently mind just doing the lab card or whatever. I know. I figured, and I was just looking to see if there's anything on it or if it had decent ammo. It was all just meh. So it's getting sold or sent to meet God or something. We're checking it in the burn pile at the very least. I don't know why there was just 1,700 rubles sitting there. It's kind of weird. Hang on. Put this here. It wasn't used, but ammo's crap. Hello. Oh. I promise I'm not stupid, but I guess I just never... It's usually never that small of an amount, so it just looked like weird. The more I play this game, the worse I feel. It's like, man, you really are an idiot. Yes, yes, I am. Did you just notice? Check that here or something, I don't know. Mm. Most of this stuff is full. I'll deal with that later. Oh, the grenades actually are nice. I'm keeping those on my person. I'll that in there for now. We will go turn in backpack. Go halfway through that. Finally, rating. Keep the ears. Helmet. Goodbye. He doesn't buy this helmet. Oh, that's funky. The Gingy keychain. It is really strange. $220 is not terrible, but it's not really worth putting on the market. I doubt anybody's buying it. Secure magnetic tape for sure has to go for quite a bit. Thousands. I'm not saying I forgot today was Friday, but I forgot today was Friday. SSDs. I have like a bunch of these lying around, so I'm not like super pressed for selling them. I am just mildly annoyed I accidentally sold 2 full blue containers. That's ugh. I can make those. Can't do anything else with them. Hello again. Turn this in. Just good. Magnet, Ordura. Aramid. I have a lot of Aramid. I'm not too worried about Aramids. Well, I know about that, but like, it doesn't have as much fuel as it used to, unfortunately. So this might be because of plates. So we take the plates out. Yeah, he should buy it then. This is technically a rig. Oh, he'll still buy that too. It only sells for $872, but me. How is he doing for circulate? We're almost there. You know what? We'll buy some random crap. 3. Yeah. 4 for those for some reason. Six. What's he at 2 now? It has to be rigs and things though. Oh, and backpack. Backpacks also work. Finally. That's some extra XP for me. Special offer. Oh, ugh. Why would I do this? It seems... Oh no, come on. He wants boss items. And then after that, he gives you combat proven, which is any 5 bosses while using any goon's rig. Oh, but it doesn't count as the goons and Parmesan. But it gives you the laminate floor style. Okay, add a bunch of XP and some rubles. Old patterns afters. Hand over 15 physical Bitcoin. Oh, and that's how you would get the pocket slots. Okay. Well, I might actually consider the special offer. And have to be found a raid though. Tegila's armor, the goon's chest rig, the backpack, another goon's plate carrier, and Sanitar's bag. I don't have Sanitar's bag on my person, but I can get one. I have a few of them here. Hmm. Hey, where is it? In one of these? Here. Hmm. Oh, because I used it. Shoot. Like, I know this seems really dumb, but honestly, I don't care about that bag. It's just sitting there doing nothing. And this bag is not worth the space. I need to get his plate carrier, and I need some goon stuff, but they have to be found in a raid, which is why, like, even though I have one, it doesn't count. So I'd have to go fight the goons. Not that I want to, and I'm probably not going to. But if I have to, then, you know, I have the stuff for that. But he's at 3.36, so we went up quite a bit today already. But we're out of missions. So the question then becomes, where do you think... Oh my god. What do you think a decent place to run? You know, we could do an interchange run. That'd be not a bad idea. Go looking for some fuel. Oh, got an AFAC. That's pretty good. And some, it's got no plates in it, but theoretically we can get some decent stuff out of this. Plus, I can carry fuel. So, you know, this could be pretty decent. The goal at some point is to try, like, I mean, technically, to try to get to 6. Like, I know 4 is the minimum, but 6 would be ideal. Right. So. I think going forward, I'm going to try to get at least 2 scav runs every stream. Right, just so I could slowly chip away at it. Otherwise, like, I'm going to, anytime I can see a vehicle, I'm going to try to use the vehicle as well to help chip away at it. So. True. That's not a bad idea. I'm not sure, like, you said the filter spawns. Are they like fixed positions, or you just mean like the wooden crates? When I say fixed, I mean like loot, like loose loot. Sorry, I feel is the more proper term. Because I do know there's a bunch of the wooden crates. So, also Zig, were you were here for the? Oh yeah, you were definitely here for the special yellow container. Definitely, because that was me being a goose trying to get up the mountain. I was gonna say like it was not worth using. I have a bunch of red flares that I should definitely start using because I got a bunch of them. They're just sitting there doing nothing. Right? I've got like a signal pistol that I don't use. Right? So. Oh, well, I mean, I need more of the power filters so I can get solar. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll buy them. Like I have to get them, but like I don't want to if I don't have to because that's a lot of money that I may need if I mess up somewhere else. Not that it matters. I mean, chain. Yeah. Or apparently woods. Woods is apparently a really good place for it to do. I will put the hat on. I don't know if those are PMCs or scavs. But the fact they're walking 3 in a line that close, I'm inclined to think those are PMCs. SPBT, we can make it happen. That's not a bad idea. I don't know, those look like scavs to me. Not that it matters, they haven't killed anybody. Shoot. Go, Scav, go. You for doing your job. Does it have, is it a minimum of 2 scavs? Or is 1 scav good enough? I'm not 100% sure how to call for help, in all fairness. Double tap 7? Oh. Oh, need help.
Подмагните!
Oh. That would have been nice to know earlier. I mean, that's fine. Right? But I know going forward. But the what is the minimum dead scavs for it to be considered me rendering assistance? Because those first two guys didn't do anything, but that third guy definitely killed him. So I'm just curious how that works. Although other than that, I'd say I did pretty decent here. Ah, okay, okay. So I'll only get the rep for helping, or for that one guy then. Okay. At this point, just grab grenades, because I'll take the grenades. I, hmm. I need the backpack. Oh, well. I should have waited then, because usually they come in the front doors, so that's me being a dingus. I need the bag. You know what? Honestly, it's fine. We're probably not going to get a crazy amount of big loot anyway. So the drip out is probably more important to me. I also think the more kill, like my understanding of the wiki, is the more kills that a PMC gets, like the more scav kills, then the more rep I get for killing him. But I think there are diminishing returns for that, though. So I know where this camp is. The other one I know vaguely where it is, but I tend to get a little lost when I go for it. Like, I know it's back towards Emercom. And I know it's kind of towards the river-ish. Interesting. Teach me your ways of wisdom. Ugh. Worst case scenario, I keep this and I dump these two because they're not worth that much just on the basis of them being ooh, an SRO. 104, 104, sure. Chocolate, yes. Whiskey, maybe? I think I actually do need a couple whiskeys for some mission or another. So. Oh, blue fuel. My strength is up to 4. Me. Filter. You know what? I probably don't need the ammo for the SVT. A vodka. Oh, okay. I was trying to remember if they sold well or not, which is why I sat there looking at them. Oh, one of those I grabbed was capacitors, my bad. I don't think the fuel conditioners are crazy great money either, so. These are great cash. The noodles, I don't think they're amazing. What is this? M855. I think 855 is the green tips. Heck tape. Yeah, that's why I was thinking, because if they're green tips, I need them. Something here. Oat flakes. Anything else? Buy oat flakes. Oops. I'm more than happy to drop the mags if I find other things, because the mags aren't worth a crazy amount. So. Blue, ooh, the motor I need, I believe. Yeah, I need 3 of them, so. Oops. Meds, again, for crafting. But if I need to drop them for something, I will. M80 is decent. Good for crafting other stuff. I don't think the cat is worth carrying, like making, I don't think I even have space to carry it. Those, it's not the same. I don't know, I don't think so. I'll pick it up for now. Oh yeah, they are very heavy, yeah. It's taunted me with these bigger bags, but I gotta hold firm here. I know it's stupid, but lamp might be worth a little bit still, maybe. Well, I mean, it's better than the level 5 and level 6 dog tags that just dropped. So there is some goodness to that. We'll check in here for anything useful. And then I'll go on my magical mystery quest looking for the other camp. Ooh, drop that. Get that. For me, the measure is like, yeah, sure, they're only worth 30k, but if they're worth more than what I dropped for them, then technically it's worth it. Is the underpass area, is that ever really kind of worth looting, or not so much? I am inclined to believe not really. That's what I thought. My dad swears by it, but I've never found anything good in there, so. That's what I said.
Подмагните!
I wonder how far that that goes. Oh, okay. And then how do I send them? Do I send them like that? Like, would I hit the, you know, need help, and then this makes sense to me. Oh. Good to know. Oh my god. That does sound pretty funny. Well, it's almost like that's what the grenade launcher was made for. Giant groups of FU at once. Somewhere back here. I'm pretty sure it's over near those rocks. Yeah, those look like sandbags to me. Noted. Somebody's definitely been here. I know it's good ammo. I'm just thinking, like, taking a second to think what I could drop for that. Honestly, one of those mags is fine. We'll grab the BP ones. That was kind of underwhelming. Tent to my right. We'll take a look for this tent. Presumably it's going to be up on this hill. Grizzly, oh, 85681. What do we got here? Something tells me the wires, yeah. We'll make our way out of here. Yeah, I do remember that there sometimes has been quite a few bears over there, and sometimes you'll get a variety of different PMCs in and around the actual roundabout. So I haven't seen Like, I know my dad was telling me that there was a PMC once, like, in these tents. But I've never seen it. So. What do we think? Is the ground barrel here? Yes, it is. Oh, pea. I'm gonna eat the pea. Plan. Two plans I don't care about because I'm not going in there. The clan A, not really worth it. That's another motor complete. Save to my collection. Got a bunch of production done there. Here, put that here. The SRO I want to keep because I don't mind. It's pretty good to use in my opinion. You said this sells. That'll go there. I will always take a fresh AFAC where possible. The grenade. Keep. The Comtac 4s and the Exfil, honestly, goodbye. I really don't need more helmets and Comtacs at this time. Guns, don't care. This is gonna get sold or repaired and sold. Honestly, same with this. I have an SVT, I quite like it. But it's not that good. I'll just sell it, it's fine. I don't really care that much. 0.03 is not bad. I definitely could have got more for that, but you know, it is what it is. This game is just like almost the perfect, like once you fully get this game, it is a weird balance of like, yes, trying to optimize, but also having like the concept of it is what it is, right? It's like, how do you do that? It's very carefully. Very, very carefully. Yeah. Pair these. What's this doing? How many do I have? Oh, I've got 2 of them. So even if I forget to thing it, I'm not super upset. I made this magical. But meh. Repair it, I guess, because I can. I would imagine the amount of XP you get for repairing is directly related to the I do have Chocobo here. It's directly related to the amount that you repair. So let's go there. Sell. Sell. This stays. These are going to go because they sell for quite a lot. Yeah, filter. Keep. Ophthalmoscope I don't need. Keep. This is nice to have. It's fine. Buy. Also will go away. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's something on it. Sorry. 11,000 versus it's down, so I might hold on to that one until it goes back up in price. These are down to about 40. So we'll sell for 35. I kind of doubt they'll go quickly, but never mind then. All right. Keck tape. It's good. Goodbye. Ophthalmoscope. These. I could have sworn these were worth more. I might be thinking of the red one, like the red ratchets that are worth like the 80,000. Here it is. That way down there. The balaclava, goodbye. I saw the diary up here. I feel like the diary probably doesn't go for very much. Yeah. That's insane. Ammo, little ammo resupply is nice. Problem is, I probably do need another ammo case. Yeah, I definitely need another ammo case. Hmm. It's making sure I've got no weapons just sitting in there, or ammo rather. Okay, just bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Now top up my grenade supply. Oh, that can also get sold. I forgot that was sitting there. The diaries, again, I think not worth very much because it's like for the library and I don't think it's anything else. Oh, you can use it for a couple trades theoretically, but oh, there is a craft for maps. I might actually keep it then because I use the map to craft other like stuff. Yeah, that went down in price, so that's gonna sit here. So for a craft, I don't know why I left it there. Let's check these. They're back up in price now. Right? Yes. That's what I've been doing, yeah. Anybody want the RFB? These are new. You know what? We'll just there make a bit of a profit. I'm gonna sell that. I don't know how that managed to sneak by me. I will keep this because I do want to do some of the streets ones. So, trading up to 3.39. Oh, okay. Forget these are just sitting there. I might need another hollow. How much are one of these going for? Honestly, 850,000. Don't mind if I do. It will save me quite a bit of space. I've got just holding random garbage. So at the bottom. Put that in here. I'll just carry this on me just in case. There. Saving space little by little. Hey. Yeah, oh my god. All right. Oh, I got a mule and some ammo. Problem is, it's not. This is not an amazing gun for what I'm needing it potentially for. just because this is the inferior version of the one I made. So I call the scavs to me for help, and they should come over to me for help, or to help me. And then, anything that would attack you. So would I have to? No, it isn't, because it's the straight bolt means it's the infantry one. If I shoot near the PMC, they'll start shooting at me, right? And then that means technically this. Although to be fair, I just get the scavs to come in. But that means I'm also putting the risk of the scavs killing the PMCs. Especially considering I can't shoot them that fast with this thing. If I can get to 4.9, then the goal is to try to rush level 50 as fast as possible. That's the plan. Do you doubt my Mosin skills? Comrade Mosin will not let me down. I'm gonna look around a corner and just get immediately bopped by Killa. That's just how it always works. Oh. I hate spawning over here. I got lucky this time. A lot of times I spawn over here, or spawn in Ollie, Killa is always running around the front. Yes, but I kind of am more interested in going for the PM, like rushing the PMC potentially over here.
Подмагните!
Case in point,
Подмагните!
I think that is a scav. Because it looks like he's got a red shirt. Ooh. Well, does it develop a situation like the boy who cried wolf, where the scavs are just gonna go, bro? Ooh, every other time you call us over, nothing happens. I will actually take a CPU fan if I can get out. That's the last one I need for Bitcoin Part 3. Oh! That's what I thought. That's like I said, I hate spawning there. Every time I spawn there, he's in there. Every time without fail. Yeah, that's because he hit the deck like a dingus. I absolutely do think so. Like the bosses should give you like a little bit of leeway, right? Like because all the other scavs can literally walk right up to him, give him a shoulder massage, and walk away, right? Like if I look at him from, or if I'm even remotely within eye shot of him, like it's so dumb. I didn't even do anything. Yeah, I mean, I had one once on Shoreline. Where I would literally happen to be walking by Sanitar and his guards. And they just didn't do anything. Like, I didn't realize Sanitar was with them because I saw the guards and was like, where is Sanitar? But he was just there and he just didn't do anything. He didn't care. Rashala, I'm not too sure. I haven't actually run across... I don't think I've done a custom scav run now that I think about it. Oh my god. I don't know. Don't ask me. I do think at the very least there should be a little bit of leeway, not even necessarily for like getting shot or shot at, but like for bosses. Like if they shoot you and they hit you, you should be allowed to fight back. Like it does not make sense that my options are run away or take it. So what do you think in real life that if that did happen to somebody and they defended, like they shot back and defended themselves, do you think any other scav would say, like, you know what I mean? Nobody would say anything. I need this. I'll take the beer though. And crafts. Ooh, moonshine. Another chocolate. I know it's not super high value, but it lets me keep some of the crafts going for, well, just in general, but also if I get any more super water, I can keep that running as well. There's that fuel from earlier. Unfortunately, we don't have a, like, the last kit we got was amazing. We got crap this time around. Which does feel kind of weird to me. What is this? Me? Wallet, honestly, don't care. Give me the BP. I don't. Why won't he? Is it because he's not injured? Is that how that works? I feel like that makes sense about how that should work, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Honestly, I kind of don't really care about the paracord. What do you think? How much is a paracord worth? Because that's worth like 66,000 rubles. Paracord is worth less than that. Then me. Oh yeah. The beer. Do I want to keep the beer? I could use it to craft shampoo for soap, and then that's, you know, 4 shampoos is agreed. Although I can craft. What do we get for this? I don't know. Is the beer worth anything? Because if the beer's not worth anything, I'll just chug it and grab the Volbex. I'll drink to that. Oxram, okay. Oh, thank you. What, did he just come in here, rip ass, and then leave? Oh, shoot. Intel is better. No, you know what? You're right. I don't... Excuse me. I don't need them. Yeah. I don't need that right now. It's fine. Basically, the only thing I'm really interested in here is LEDXs and like bitcoins, or like, I don't know. or something more important than a paracord. I would be willing to drop a paracord for 2 saline solutions. Right, like I don't need that. I don't need that. Just because I want to get the saline solution thing done. Although I would take a bigger backpack if one of these has one. Not this time. I think it's reduced ricochet, low penetration, or something like that. What that stands for? That's not worth it. That's either one of the 30-something thousands or like the 50,000s. There was something in here for sure. That scav's probably got a lot of stuff on him. Like, he probably has my LEDX, actually. One quick check in here. Relay, don't need it. Nothing in here. Time to make a run to the other camp. Ooh, sugar. It's... Nah, that's fine. Although... The grenade might seem kind of dumb, but if I chuck a grenade and a piece of shrapnel goes wrong, right, then that's on me. So I would sooner take the sugar, again, for moonshine making purposes. I do kind of wish that there was an incentive to actually sell items to fence. Because otherwise there's nothing. Like, it's like, oh yes, you know, this armor that basically doesn't exist anymore. And it's like, well, I could, you know, sell it to fence because no one else will buy it. Or I could destroy it, because he gives you like, what, 2,000 rubles? Like, do I really care? I mean, yeah, I guess technically it's something, but I don't know. I feel like there should be an incentive to sell to him. Let's say for maybe every 150 items you sell to him, you can go up anywhere from 0.01 to 0.06. So that way there's kind of some bit of incentive to sell to, I don't know. I feel like that's also not great either. Like, you have to have a decent ratio, otherwise it's not worth doing. Also, how you doing, Wrangler? I just looked over and I realized, because I just see purple, like all purple, and then I just realized one of them is a D and not an I. Or is that an L? That might be a lowercase L now that I think about it. Although it should be an I, because I'm pretty sure just if it does a letter, it's always uppercase. Don't quote me on this. I do not know the intricacies of YouTube and Google coding or networking or any of the above. The only thing I know is print hello world. And even then, I don't remember the specifics of it in the only language I barely understand. Apparently these can sometimes spawn power filters in them, so... At least that's what the wiki said, but... You know, how the wiki is. Need more cubes. Cube, please give me a better backpack. Could drop the armor. That would give me a little bit of carry weight back. That's good. That's good ammo, but it's not worth trying to shove stuff around for 12 bullets. Military cable. I don't need it. I have all the ones I need right now, and they don't sell for a crazy amount of money, so it's not worth carrying. A lot of CMS kits here, but... Oh, duh, stupid. You looted that through the window. What armor is this? So, but it's low durability, so it's like, would it even help all that much? Personally, I don't think so. I know. I'm gonna check to see if there's a cube behind the BTR, and then loop over to that camp and come back. There is a cube here. Ooh. Yes. The cube. The cube is worse. No, never mind. Not me forgetting. Small BP, food, agua. I think you actually need sausage for some of the what do you call it? How much does this weigh? 10.6 versus... Actually, that's... actually saving a little bit of weight by getting better armor. Although, again, does it matter? Like, the armor's fine, but I don't use a whole lot of that style of armor, so it's not really worth carrying. I don't think it's worth selling for a whole lot either, so... meh. Drive. I have too many of those. And all the stuff, they're not worth very much, and all the stuff on me is not necessarily worth more, but it's not worth trying to figure out what to drop for it. So sure, I'll grab an ADAR, why not? This has been of a little bit of a lackluster couple of loot runs, in all fairness. Like, we've got nothing super fancy. I mean, I guess technically speaking, you know, obviously we got some good ammo, and obviously a moonshine, yeah, the moonshine, some various random booze. Like, we got some things. Don't get me wrong, but there's been nothing where it's like, oh my god, that was so good. Like, we made out with an LEDX and, you know, 3 trillion rubles, and it's just been like, yeah, it's fine. Kind of like my experience with the MCX. It's fine. You know, it did some stuff. It did its job. Interesting. Anybody want popcorn? I would like to think about, like, because these realistically are not very large, whereas the fuel is huge. I just could not even imagine the logistics of putting this fuel container, a 5-liter fuel container, in a bag that probably has only a capacity of like, yeah, that's not bad actually. What is it? It's a 5-liter fuel container, or yeah, for a lunchbox, laptop, some papers. You're never ever fitting that fuel container, or if you are, one, it'll threaten the seams, and 2, good luck fitting anything else in there. Like the intelligence folder, sure. The CPU fan, not with no chance. Happy that we got some fuel. The moonshine is good. Bulbex, you're gone. The paracord, gone. Parts. The mule, it's fine. I mean, I have 1 or 2 lying around at some point. The CPU fan being done is so good. I need 2 motors, 2 white tubes. I do need solar. We'll take a look to see how much the power like filters are, and then I'll have to make a decision based on that. That's gonna go. That's also gonna go. This is definitely gonna go. Don't care about the backpack, or like, these are fine. Yeah, 0.01, because I didn't do much other than get shot at by Killa. I wonder if it would be a decent idea to go to factory and do the like try to farm PMCs as a scav. I'm not really sure. I don't know what would be the best map, like a good map for that. I guess it would also depend on what gun I get stuck with. Would definitely, you know, really affect that. So. These are up to 50? Out of stock. If it's out of stock, why is it still there? What are the, oh, the lamps. Parts. Board. Um, yeah, that's not, it was not in great condition. What did I pay for that, you know, took me under 54 mil? Am I dumb? I feel kind of stupid. I feel like I should definitely know what I just bought, what I bought at some point. Oh, that's right, the food box. Thank you. Man, every time I play this game, I feel really stupid because I always do stuff like that where it's like, I just did something, but I have no idea what I did. That's like, how do you not know? Honestly, no idea. Brain went, poof, gone. This game is really good at making me feel real stupid. How much is one of these things? Ugh. How much is one of these things? Okay, you know what? Theoretically, that would be not bad. Because in 22 minutes, It's windy out there, my god. How much are these? These are getting cheaper. Do I pull the trigger and buy 8 of them? Realistically, I've been looking for these for ages and I haven't found any. Right? I've needed 8 for God knows how long. Right? You know what? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Solar power done. That is true. That is true. I mean, I had to get them done at some point anyway. 72 hours? I didn't even notice. Hang on. So, let me double check, because I'm pretty sure it should be Monday evening. Yeah, so Monday evening at about 11-ish p.m. is when that'll be done. That's fine. Yeah, that means, yeah, there's no big deal. That also means the generator, this will get extended. So, because I think what does this do? 50%? Yeah, 50% fuel consumption, which is good. Plus, the Bitcoin farm, we're almost there. We need solar power done. I need 2 more gauges. Where did the gauges go? How much are these things? Okay. 1, 2, and that's expensive, but we'll do it anyway. 1. So now Bitcoin 3. Wait. It'll be ready to install on Monday morning. That is 10 million rubles out to lunch. But that's basically the entirety of the thing done. Good. It was expensive, but we got it done eventually. Another minute. He's got a Sega shotgun. I will take like a 2-3 minute break and I'll be right back. What kind of bag is that? No, I kind of wish you do an animation so I could see it a little better. Oh, look, one of those fancy friend requests on Discord from somebody in no mutual server, nothing. I love when that happens. So good. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what would be a great way. Exactly. How did you know? Customs, maybe? Where are the goons? They were seen on Lighthouse. Apparently, they've been on Lighthouse for the last 2-3 hours. They were last seen about half hour ago. So, sure, wouldn't go wrong. Oh, another tea bag. Beautiful. Power meh. This is really just meh. Although I would imagine, typically the PMCs, they tend to do decently well against scavs on this map, in my experience. So if I find any PMCs, killing them should net me quite a bit of goodwill events. If by some magical miracle we get to 4.9 whatever, right, by the end of this stream, then basically the stream's, I don't know what like, it's either 4.9 if we somehow manage to get this in like a couple of like Jesus runs, or I don't know, 3.5 hours to another hour-ish. Oh, I forgot I had an offer out. That's so always really funny to me. I just realized something. As a UK-based private limited company and a subsidiary of Terror Group, why are there, like, we've seen in some of the like the Raid series and the Chronicles of Ridgey, British people, why are there no British USEC like PMCs? Riddle me that, Batman. Somebody call Nikita. I need to know. Also, I'm sure more than one of you have 6.0, you know, for scav rep, right? If you're apparently your stuff is, your loadouts are supposedly getting better as your rep goes up, do your weapons start in better shape? Because that would be kind of nice. But I mean, like, they got a bunch of different ones. Like, there's like, we only started with like 1 or 2 Americans, and they got like 3 or 4 of them. You're telling me, in all the amount of time and effort you put to get American ones, you couldn't have got a British one? Like, I don't know. I know it sounds stupid, but surely, surely, I am not crazy. Like, I don't know. It kind of makes sense. Like, if they already paid for like 3 or 4 American ones, why could one of them not have been English? And I'm only asking in the sense of like the lore. Like, we know that they are English and British. Like, it's a thingy company, and they have people with British accents for the Chronicles of Ridgey. So, anyway, that's it. That's it. I'm just curious. Customs is great for the long range kills. Got half a mag of PS. pressed. Rapid fire. Probably not an M4. Probably a vector if my guy didn't get stuck and figured out how the world works. This is true. I do want to peek over the wall over here though. Just to see if I can catch one out.
Подмагните!
This is really stupid, but I mean, like, realistically, I don't have anything super valuable here. That should count. In better condition. All the scavs walking around. Oh my god. If I was a little bit earlier, that would have been better. But I somehow managed to get some extra magazines for my other gun. Witchcraft, I tell you. Plus a 416 that's not in horrendous condition. So, you know, there's that. You know what?
Да понял я.
I'm not sure where that would be good. If I die, do I still get the fence rep for killing those PMCs? I don't see why I wouldn't.
Понял, блядь?
Сука, ёбнули нашего!
Oh. Level 5 plates. They technically would work in here. But yeah, whereas these are... I'm pretty sure those are like the polyethylene plates, which are technically better because they repair better. Missed out on the PMC. I mean, it's one of those things where just kind of it is what it is. Midwest is M-Lock. Okay, so I don't think I even could, if I found an M-Lock piece, use it. I also should be able to get some XP from dropping the meds to somebody. Because he picked it up and I said, go get it. So, theoretically... that should also count, because I'm technically, you know, basically rendering aid to those guys. I think that's how that works. I'm not entirely sure. Actually, you know what? I should pick up the duffel bag. Because I'm pretty sure duffel bag is good. That is... I'm going to take this. That actually might work on the 308, the AK-308, which I have been meaning to use. I'm going to grab this. There is a craft for 2 duffel bags, but I genuinely don't remember what they are. Hello. My beloved water filter. So for water filters, I mean, obviously there's different crafts and things for water filters, yes. But is it basically it's really good for super water essentially, and that's kind of it. It's a paracord craft? Oh, if that's the case, I don't know if it's worth taking then. Honestly, I think the poster actually. Eat the peas. I kind of want to keep the hot rod. Parts is good because the hot rod is crafted for some thingies. Some decent stuff. Take some 855. This is a positive space, I believe. Right? True, but I can't make those is the problem. Because I don't have... You have to do a bunch of missions to get that ability. Yeah. True. I could craft that. That would actually be not bad. Not that I really need the P filters anymore, like right now anymore. I'll grab this because money. Don't sleep on the cubes. Oh, the air filters. Yeah, the air filters are fine. I honestly kind of like I've got a bunch, but I feel like I waste them. I would almost be more inclined to like I forget to use them, and then when I have them, I forget to take them out when I'm done with them. So, oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I heard that guy coming up the stairs, and yet still, I didn't expect him to be right at those stairs. No, those are orange tips. Orange tips, no bueno. Ooh, sugar. Exit. Okay, railroad. God, I gotta keep going then. Okay, good. Just making sure that I do not have, you know, the finger, just so I don't actually hit it by accident. Even though it would be a little funny. Stay away from Fortress. Oh, because of our strength level. What can I do to lighten the load a little? Honestly, probably dump that. That'll help a little. Good enough. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Splint. That's fine. Propane. There's a big trade for propane. What is it? I think it's the Red Rebel, in which case, no thanks. Well, the thing right now is I don't necessarily want money. Up. That's how I bought it there. I'm just stupid. I think it'd be nice that for every, say, 3 or 4 scavs, right? Like, you know, actual distinct scavs that you greeted, you got like 0.01 cents, right? But you were allowed to do it, like, you can only get, say, a max of 0.03 in the entirety of, like, your raid. Actually, the pomegranate juice is good because that's a craft for the emergency water rations. Which is basically allows me to squeeze one more craft out of the water collector. Crafting purposes. So I can go in here. I have 2 posters to basically to get rid of. So please remind me about that. No way. All my ammo is full? Oh, apparently I just didn't want to work. That's kind of funky. Can I craft anything from 856? Because 856 is not very... These are not good ammos. So I'm just hoping I can turn it into something. Otherwise, it's going to go meet God, along with the aluminum splints. Anything on here we're taking? Not really. That's unfortunate. These are great plates. I don't have space. Hang on. Oh, that's heavy though. I would consider doing this. It's not a bad it. Does that not go in the back? Oh no, they don't work. Got it. Okay, okay. That in there for the time being. Sell, sell, sell. Potentially keep. Definitely keep. I want to, just because I want to look into that. I want to look. I have an AK-308 lying around somewhere. I want to look into it. The plates on this are the worst part about it. How much space does that take? As usual, okay. Oh, hang on. There for now. Just do this for storage purposes. And then the backpack, meh. It's big. I wouldn't be opposed to just hitting sell all. That's fine,
Ну,
whatever.
начало дня уже неплохо.
I didn't see what the number was on that. That's fine. I'm sure it was at least 0.02. Make a bit of a profit on that. Make a bit of profit on those as well. I wonder if magic guns are technically worth more for the purposes of selling to people. I have this lying around. What's in here? Yeah, sure, they can go in there. I don't really care right now. Hmm. Put some stuff in here, finished. Oh, the magnet. Okay, yeah. That crafting. What do we got in here? Sugar. Give me one of these. Station. Good. I should have bought it earlier. A little cheaper. These probably aren't going for very much. Why? What are? These are clearly used for audio recorder, MP5 SDs, thingy suppressors, attackers, crafting, SAS drives, SMTs, defibs, LEDXs. I see. Motors. Meh. I could craft a defib potentially. Never mind. It's the med station's busy. Never mind. Silly me. Let me hang on. Do I have any on me? I do not. I have a mag sitting there. Got one or two of the guns lying around. Two. I'm just genuinely curious what I could check on this thing. Oh, there is a 24 round mag. Oh, you can put a GP25 on this thing? Oh, it's over now, boys. Oh, only the one handguard. Okay. Man, I thought this was, honestly, I genuinely thought there would be more to it than this. I'm starting to see why the 200 series wasn't super well received. It's actually kind of disappointing. Yep. Going back on the shelf for forever again. See you later. I don't think I have an AK-12 lying around, but I would like to see the build. To see if it's worth doing. I mean, to be fair, it's probably not worth doing. That is gross. Oh, okay. That is slightly less gross. Not by much, but it is still gross. So, that's the regular one. This one is meh. And that is kind of sleek, but still meh. So, not worth it. Where did that part go? Oh, the scavs came back. Anything useful? Not really. I wonder, is the 4-minute difference worth anything? Like, because that's 80,000 rubles. Although, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm not like the time doesn't necessarily matter. It's the value of what you put in there. But I mean, like, we got an for 95,000 rubles. We got a suppressor that's not crazy expensive, and an Uzi like rubber butt pad. So I don't know. Maybe I'll chuck one of these in there. Oh, and then some PS rounds that magically just showed up. How much is this thing worth? You know what? I was not familiar with your game. I didn't realize how expensive it was. Why is it so expensive? You know what? And save for the helmet is not bad. What do we got on our person? Oh, we have the nutsack. And we got some really crappy armor. Well, I know it's for the gunsmith, but I didn't even think about the test drive. But like, is there not a point where you just sort of outright buy it? Or am I dumb? Yeah, Peacekeeper level 2. So what is the problem? Yeah, I don't think it's locked behind a quest. And there is technically also a trade for it with 3 wires and 2 capacitors, but like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just too stupid to understand. Take the helmet off. I can hear things. I feel like the first thing I should do is call for help.
Подмогните!
Come to me, my minions.
Вроде никого.
What would happen if Tagilla was shooting at me and hit a scav? Oh, he's locked onto something.
подмогните!
Oh, SP rounds.
Area clear.
Подмогните!
Scab over there.
Сука, ёбнули нашего!
Подмогните! Подмогните!
That's a scav. This is a USEC.
Подмогните!
I see a bandit. I see the enemy.
Подмогните!
Вон, он, сука.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Scav. I think he got.
Блядь, тут нашего завалили!
That is actually true. But the scav raiders would try to kill me. Should count. Now my boots are all wet. Yeah, I know, right? The hoses are worth quite a bit still. Got a gun on his back. Let's see. Okay then.
Так, пора сваливать.
So the magazine case is done. Plates. So, any parts on? Actually, yes, there are parts on here I want to keep. The Grawl for sure. The butt stock with the pad. Otherwise, meh. The site's fine. I'm not a huge fan. Like, it's not my favorite thing of all time. Anything on here? 856 bleh. Metal grip is not that great. This is specifically for HKs, so that doesn't do anything. This is decent. This is keep fresh. No, I did it again. So we started, or last night we had 328, or 3.28. Then we did the reserve run that had us kill, scab boss guards who shot us. Not shot at us, but shot us, and that dropped us down to 3.22. So what are we at right now? But it would absolutely be worth doing a couple of scav factory runs specifically for the purpose of leveling up our trader. We're at 3.44, so we actually got quite a bit done today. That's fine. This one was repairable. I don't know. This one probably doesn't sell for very, 25,000. They're not crazy rare. Like, they're not rare. So
Didn't you hear me? I said I love you.
that is. These are, like the. Thank you, Brain. They're gonna go on the market because they sell for quite a bit. It sells for a lot on the market. I know it's a good backpack. I just kind of don't care that much. This one's not a bad kit. It's got level 4 plates, so I don't really care. I can do it pretty well. Why do you ask? I guess it sort of depends, like, what the situation is. Good. I get some grenade refill. Okay, hang on. This here. Nice little refill of those. Taking our money back slowly. The hoses are. The hose was worth so much more last night. But I mean, heck, that's fine. You know what? We'll keep it just in case. Okay. Make a bit of a profit. This. Bam bam. Profit. Profit. Made a good chunk of our money back, actually. Like, as a scav, I'm not entirely sure how well it would work. But as a PMC, I can do it pretty reliably. I usually do it piecemeal. Like, I'll take it pretty slowly. And I usually try to pick them off from a distance or weird angles that they can't shoot back. Obviously, as the saying goes, a fair fight is not a good fight. So. Got 250,000 rubles. Let's put this for, I don't know, 1,100 euros, maybe. I don't know. I kind of doubt that's gonna work. We'll find out. Oh. No! I meant to put euros. I should have paid more attention. Oh well. That guy, good luck to that guy. Oh. Oh well. The worst part is that I sounded like I put 1,100 euros. Why is it asking? It's so much cheaper. Oh well. Look. There it is again. It is what it is. So. 2 seconds. He's got, what does he have? A double barrel shotgun. I don't know. I think that's going to be it for tonight. And then I'll see you guys on Monday. Because, again, tomorrow, I really, really do kind of want to get those maps done. Or try to, at least. That being said, if Civic magically shows up out of the woodwork and goes, yo, you want to run Labyrinth? We're absolutely running Labyrinth, and I will see you guys then. But, like, anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, share with all your friends. Please laugh at my expense for the magazine case. And I'll see you guys later.